Hi, good day. Welcome to this channel. Happy to have you, and I hope that you are doing well. Now, I would have made a video recently about emotional intelligence, explaining the four main factors of emotional intelligence. And I wanted to include it in my parenting tips as well. And just to say to you and to encourage you to really to develop that skill of emotional intelligence, not only for you, but for those in your charge, whether it be your biological children or not. All right, could be your nieces, nephews, foster children, whatever it is. Students, make it a concerted effort, purposeful decision to develop that skill of emotional intelligence. It is very important when raising children to be able to pick up or to be able to detect their emotional state. All right? Yes, yours too, but I'm gonna allow you to just watch that video, so I wouldn't go over that now. But when you're dealing with children, it's very important to note when they are experiencing mild or extreme emotions. Now, that awareness will help you to know how to deal with that child, how to steer the child in a positive path, how to even discipline a child. Now, remember that every child isn't the same, and sometimes the measure that you take with one child and it works well might not work well with another child, even within the same household. All right? So be aware. I'm going to use an example. Now, let's say that your child had an unfortunate event at school. Let's say, right? The child probably got a very low mark on, let's say, his favorite subject for that day. Maybe he was sick, maybe he was just not feeling well that day, he or she that is, and so it resulted in a very low mark. Now the child comes home, maybe the child doesn't say anything to you much, but the child is sulky, the child doesn't feel like talking, you know, quite unlike their usual, maybe bubbly self. And remember, this is just an example, right? And now you come home to, you might be also upset about something. Is it suitable for you to say, John, Peter, Mary, whoever, come and make sure you get this thing done, get that thing done, get that thing done, get this thing done. That is a regular thing, right? They would have to get these chores done. But being aware that they are experiencing a time of sadness and disappointment, it might not be the best time for you to charge and say, well, get all of this done, get all of this done, get these things done. At that time, maybe as a parent who is emotionally intelligent, maybe you could suspend some of those chores. Maybe not all, because the garbage still needs to be taken out. Maybe the dishes still need to be washed. But to have a chat with that child at that moment, have a nice talk with them. How are you? What's going on? How was your day? Child might say, it was okay. What was okay about it? Get your child to express himself or herself. All right? That was just one example. And I'm sure you can share some examples. Was there ever a time when you exercised emotional intelligence with a child? Can you share it with us? Is there something that you think that maybe you could work on next time with your child? Is it okay for you to share it with us? All right. So, emotional intelligence, gentlemen, ladies, if there are any teenagers watching, it's very important for us all to be mindful of. All right? Exercise it every day, not just for yourself, but for those in your care. God bless you. Until next time. Bye bye.